what is the problem with Barcelona and scandals? I'm looking at you.
Yeah,
wait, IBK, before we start to talk about Barcelona, I just want to say something about Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola, if they should investigate this
I see this guy don't start to cook this thing out.
I beg, no waiting they talk.
I beg, let him talk.
Me no go.
Pep Guardiola is basically
my opinion is based on my own, not my organization. Talk and for years.
It's basically a product. It's basically a product of cheating, honestly. Because if you look at if they are saying in the last say 15 years, Barcelona will be bribing referees, to win, and in that period was the period where Barcelona knocked out Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid in 2011, 2012 in Champions League semi-finals, a game that there was blatant refereeing the decision that did not make any sense. I can remember the red card against Pepe. 2009 Chelsea semi-final, 2011 Arsenal, and Guardiola won the treble in that period. Now they are saying in all those trophies that I won were as a result of refereeing decisions. That's Manchester City, the same thing,
bro.
I mean, in 2021, I want to learn. No, and this is my last point. This is my last point. To buttress the point I'm trying to make is that Guardiola is a product of cheating. In 2021, he was named in Pandora Papers. No other manager.
He was named in Pandora Papers for doing what?
For tax fraud, evading taxes.
One thing about Spain, they always have issues with that. That one is normal.
Ronaldo was not there. Lionel Messi was not there. Jose Mourinho was not there. But Guardiola was there.
Spain. Messi had issues with tax in Spain.
Mourinho
Spanish this thing.
But he
no. Your points now.
Okay, now you don't make your point. Now, this guy tried talking. See, I don't finish. We did exam all together.
This is your analogy.
We get exam all together.
He cook them.
They
add ingredients.
Now we did exam all together. I don't write. Say I sabi book normally. Or you still carry expo. As you did beside me, I don't write finish. Wait till I write. Go give me 70. You get even I go get 80. You can see a guy alpha. This expo no go bad. Me even just use and short things where
get scrunch for
I can't get 93 with the expo. So you can't reason say that the expo make me get A. Now this guy did very wrong because Pep's Barcelona naturally
the link up.
The ability was there to win any game.
Okay.
So you might say that the president might have as well, spoken to referees. Just because of allegedly because of high level of insecurity or maybe desperation to win. But naturally, Pep would win. That Pep's team would win any game, anytime.
Then why did they need referee help?
And it is wrong. And it is wrong for Des to come out here.
It's not wrong.
To say that Pep's career is based on fraudulent stuff.
Yes,
I think you should take that back.
Yes. They were very good according to you.
I think you should take that back.
No, sorry.
I think
sorry.
Passion, pressure.
They were very good according to you, but still, they needed referee help. In 2011-2012, till date, that is the season with the most points in the history of La Liga, and it was accredited to who? Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid, 100 points. Most goals ever scored in the history of La Liga, 121 goals. Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid. Against the same Barcelona you are saying were so brilliant, and they still had help with referees. They were very excellent.
Pep's record at Man City, was he referees this thing too?
I mean, recently, have you not seen Premier League investigating them?
What are you saying now?
Have you not seen Premier League investigating them?
This same Pepsi had their head goal scored in the Premier League.
Give him one.
What are you saying?
You know,
he has the highest points in the Premier League. So what are you saying?
2009, Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, Tom Henning, Rebel.
Of Rebel.
That decision, what did he change? What did he change?
He changed a lot. He changed a lot because it should have been a chance for us. No.
Are you saying there was no cheating that game?
Let me just say this one.
It should have been a chance. I saw one video.
2009,
I saw one video. Listen. I saw one video at the Camp Nou, the first leg of that time.
Yeah.
There was serious referees decision against Barcelona, but you guys will not say
IBK, wait. 2009 would have been a chance for us to see two English teams in Champions League final back to back. 2008 Chelsea played Manchester United.
Yep.
2009 we would have seen Chelsea and Manchester United again.
Again,
But probably
they
they don't want
want-
that.
Exactly.
And
So
we saw blatant referee decisions at the Stamford Bridge.
Which one? Okay, the
I-
Obeba
I-
one.
do you have-
Yes.
That's what
Yes,
I'm
now.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That
Get
this
amnesia,
is-
ni.
Baba, this is a
IBK.
balancer. The balancer.
Which one be balance?
Oh my days.
For
I
first
think say
leg.
the balance out.
For first leg. For first leg.
No.
Yeah, freeze
There was no
decision.
first leg.
Baba,
nonsense.
you know
IBK.
it's in FX. I was saying
IBK,
that
what
that
was
video
the-
they
what
tweet,
was
I
the
go check-
result?
I bookmarked that
IBK.
video. I go check
IBK, what was the result in the first leg?
0-0 now.
Guy with the catch me.
Now 0-0 now.
You know which I know they like.
Now 0-0 be the result now.
IBK, you know which I know they like.
Wait.
It was 0-0 for first leg.
You know which I know they like.
Waiting.
The point that you made about the Pep's team being good already, right, was a good point. But you see what you're trying to do now is criminal and it's fraudulent. Do you know why? There's been great teams in the history of football. Being a good team gives you some good leverage, but doesn't get you any guarantee that you're going to win a game or you're going to win a title.
Yeah.
There's no guarantees. It only put you in a good place to win matches. That's what being a good team gives to you. With a little bit more experience, it gives you a bit of leverage also to go and win games. There are no guarantees. When a referee has been, what's the right word to use?
Is influencing the game?
When a
Or
referee has
compromised?
been compromised, there is a guarantee. When a referee, I'm not saying that as a matter of fact, Barcelona compromised referees. That's not what I'm saying.
You still under
But I'm trying to
investigation.
give you what it is on two different angles. When you're a good team, it puts you in a good place to win matches and, by extension, win titles. No, not guarantees. When the referee has been compromised, there is a guarantee because you have given someone a job to go and do, and they have been paid for that job.
Thank you.
Example, Juventus, that they were very good.
Juventus, they were very good, but they were saying, and that was why they were relegated when they got found out.
Exactly.
So what? Wait, let me finish. So why what you're trying to do is very fraudulent?
Do you
Is
know-
that
do you-
you're-
do you know-
IBK,
do you know-
we
okay.
let you finish.
Okay,
we let
okay.
you finish. Is that you're trying to evade the possibilities of what the facts are. And bear in mind, we are not saying as a matter of fact. What he said, Barcelona allegedly, because they are still investigating.
Yes, now.
Do you
So
know this?
if you
Okay.
say
But they've
that-
been indicted.
So if you say that Barcelona have paid referees between so year and so year, it is not out of character for people to now put all of their successes
In a
And
period,
start
in
going
a,
back
in
to
a
the-
period
start
where
going back
Pep
to the
won the
future.
treble.
and now say there's a possibility this was why this game was
Exactly.
like this.
Now-
This was why
Exactly.
this game was like this.
Now,
This was why
I
this
want-
game was like
I want
this.
to make example. I followed.
Keep it
I
brief,
followed-
because I would like to
I
talk,
followed
please,
this.
It's true.
Violence.
Yes.
I followed this Casopoli scandal. This Juventus stuff.
Juventus.
Yes.
Like Yoruba will say, ẹni tó mú,
Everybody that thief.
ẹni tó kámú ló lè.
Alright.
So no, go and read that Casopoli scandal. Do you know that they said about 4,000 calls were made to the Italian referee association all through that season?
It wasn't just Juventus.
Now
But
Juventus had
Juventus were
had
the-
1,000. I think about 1,300.
Juventus
calls.
had most of them.
They had most of them.
and they
So
benefited
now,
the
now
most.
I said the issue is now the issue I have with that decision then was that was that Juventus they will tell you that they have 32 Serie A. Some are saying 30, but they will still have those two.
And this argument
Now,
we are
the,
making,
now the thing is that
it will go back to
in
Mourinho.
terms of talking to referees, I'm sure it is
Stop
not
saying
only
talking to referee. The case is Barcelona
I don't know. I don't like
allegedly
it when-
paid.
See,
Compromising the
I have
referee.
to come in.
Which
are you
one
saying
is that
that-
talking to
so-
referee?
Talking to
So are you
referee.
saying-
Why
so-
should they talk to an
Indicted.
official?
Just the same way everybody had
Everybody
been
talks to
saying,
referees.
painting Roman Abramovich Chelsea
Yes.
then as money laundering. This one has ties to Putin or
Yes.
whatever. Eventually, the UK government never went after him all those 19 years until war broke out in Ukraine. Then now everything started coming out. Oh, he did it. But
Yes.
everything is still allegedly.
Allegedly.
But he had to drop. You can't fight government. He had to drop it. So the truth, the
You
truth
can't-
is
now,
But I wouldn't
now,
finish.
now,
wait
okay,
now.
now there's
You are-
are the
wait.
even- are the
I-
even
I-
reason.
I'm helping him. You're an institution. You're an institution.
You don't go help him for years.
You are an
Make him help
institution.
himself.
I became
I'm,
plenty pass.
No, now because
you don't need to help
I say
me. You don't need to help me. I
for years.
have,
I don't help him. No
I
worry.
have a lot of
Barcelona are an institution.
ammunition
Baba.
for this. You don't need to help me.
Everybody has been crying blue murder or whatever for years. That UEFA Lona, they were tired.
Yeah, they
People used
were.
to call you UEFA
They used to
Lona.
call Barcelona
Too
that,
many
yeah.
glaring calls that it just looked like you were favoring the Catalan club.
All
Let's
those
not
years
lie.
they had UNICEF as their
You
as the
don't.
shirt sponsor.
If this was happening to my club, me self, I go talk say not true. Then favor us. Masoto, Jeka Masoto, Parombi. Not true.
Where
2011.
where FS go?
Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story.
This content go make
Let me tell you a
sense, go.
story. Let me tell you a story.
Why they defend
Let me tell you a
nonsense?
story.
Now, so I
Let me
talk
tell
to
you a
Brownish
story,
too.
bro.
He said one of the actually Brownie to where they talk with for.
Bro, let me say a
99.3.
story.
I'm honest. Sorry,
Okay.
he's into now Barcelona fan, but
Yeah.
guess what? He's a youngin. The truth is, he did not watch that game. He didn't watch that 2009
Are
game.
you serious?
So when I
Is
was
he that
telling-
young?
Yeah, he's a young boy now. I'm Gen Z, but that's not. I'm not trying to even yab him on that. But he didn't watch that game. He was too young. So as I tell him, I say, "Did you watch that?" He say, "No, watch him." As we they do the show, La Liga show like this, Baba bring out YouTube. He was watching the highlights, and he was like, But guess what? He still came out. Now lie, that the first leg, the same way you two are saying, a lot of favorable calls were going to. I was like, come on.
Let me
You
tell
don't
you.
understand.
See, you know you have this serious dislike for Barca.
No, it's
And
not.
I
It's
follow-
not.
see,
It's not
I
matter.
go
of-
bring your tweet out.
It's not
Everything
matter.
where you listen now, chill. Now you know the kind of point we Des first make onto Pep. Number one, Des you didn't even appreciate the fact that Pep is a tactical genius.
Fantastic coach, no doubt.
You get it just came at him that whatever he has won.
To me, I think
is-
say small it better pass it. Yeah, I just
It's on our way. whatever he has won, you now no doubt that Sandro
Eddie.
if you've seen
Eddie is a top manager now.
if you've seen some of my tweets, I criticize Sandro Rosell a lot, especially the issue of when this Neymar
this place where they go again is
when
fraudulent. But finish.
yes, when this Neymar's deal came in, you know there was this tussle between Barca and Real Madrid to sign Neymar. Then the two of them had to go to Brazil just to talk to his dad, and you know Barca, there was this thing that you can't spend up to this, but what Barca brought out was Neymar was signed for about 58 million, which was a big lie. When the stuff came out, it was shown that Neymar was actually signed for about 100 and something. Close, that was then. In fact, his dad got about 40 million. You know, that was when they started suspecting Sandro Rosell. And a lot of Barca fans, you know, even stakeholders came out to say that we don't. One thing about Barca is the reason we call ourselves more than a club is because we don't cheat. Most of the time, you know, listen. Most of the time, the presidents are the ones who are desperate, not the club.
Yeah, but he's your former president.
No, that's
your
how
ex-president was the one.
This
Isn't it Bartomeu?
Sandro Rosell was corrupt.
Wait, let me make my point.
Joseph Bartomeu was corrupt.
Let me make my
Come
point.
on now.
This is where I want to make my point. Now, for you to know that Barca separates corruption from whatever they do. Now we had to force Sandro Rosell to leave his position.
Then you brought in another corrupt man.
Now, here's the issue. I was against the decision of bringing Bartomeu in because Bartomeu was the vice president to Sandro Rosell.
Exactly.
And just like what's this guy's name? This current FIFA president,
Infantino.
Gianni Infantino.
was involved in the last Sepp Blatter FIFA.
Yeah,
I also come
he
and
was
say
Secretary
that
General.
you can't expect something different. I'm sorry, you cannot, because this guy is part of the system.
Talking about Infantino, he just won re-election yesterday.
When they involved Bartomeu to become the president, I said that this decision was very wrong.
You have evidence to back that up?
So you can check my tweets back then. So no, I did serious.
I'm just
So
Influence are too strong.
I say that Barca is a club that doesn't want to stain themselves at all.
But
IBK.
they've
So
still-
you coming out
you
to say
lie.
that
I don't understand this washing.
I prefer you criticize.
I don't
the
understand this.
president.
Wait,
That's
IBK.
right.
IBK.
Why you talking? The one talking to you.
IBK, I don't
Yeah,
understand this. I don't understand this whitewashing that you are giving Barca. I don't understand this whitewashing IBK is giving
I
Barca.
know they talk now.
The story is out
Wait,
there.
guy, calm down. If you read the article,
Between 2007 and
so
2000,
they said they
18,
mentioned the president, not Barca.
No, they said Barcelona.
Sandro
they
Rosell.
said
No,
Barcelona. They did not mention
Barcelona.
president.
Sandro
They said
Rosell.
Barcelona.
Sandro Rosell
Barcelona
and
fans
Bartomeu.
are-
And in that period, Barcelona
Sandro-
won 2 trebles.
You don't say Barcelona want to try. She will not good enough before.
You are good enough, but you are still cheating. So
I don't give you an example already. I don't give you. Still know
no,
one year.
there's no defending that. You are defending it, and it's not right.
Don't
IBK.
defend it.
The two presidents.
Allegedly,
You are good enough,
you shouldn't be
yes, but
defending.
why?
You are not yet
Why
found
do you
guilty.
need the help of referees?
You're not yet found guilty, so you are now that you're now the way you're sounding.
You know
you're
your
already
mind fine. You know your mind fine.
You know, I would have
your mind
expected.
fine. You know your mind.
You know, I would have
I'm making-
expected-
see,
let them
not be mind
finalize
fine,
the
see, bro.
judgment.
No be mind was supposed to even talk.
What?
You sound you're paranoid.
Has
You
there
sound
been
guilty already.
any indictment on
Because
Manchester
it's not
United
even. It's
on
not
Sir Alex
even-
Ferguson?
They're not even there yet.
No
See,
worry, I don't go talk too
When
much.
you do this argument, when you go personal, this
Yeah.
it shouldn't
Sam.
talk about his club.
Waiting there.
Read the story.
Now the Athletic.
They're
one, and
charged
the
with
The Athletic.
corruption,
Waiting there.
overpayments to former referees.
Which name they dey?
Barcelona,
Now,
the
see,
club.
IBK, wait. This
The
thing be
club.
like one conversation where I get with one guy one
Jose
time.
Mourinho even dropped
If
a
you own a
quote.
company, sorry, Des, if you own a company and you employ me as the director or the CEO of the company, and I come into the company and I use the company run scam, you know, collect maybe supplying we dey supply a particular product. That's what we do.
Right.
And I collect payment from people and I don't supply the product to them. Ultimately running a scam, a clear scam. Who run the scam?
Now the company now. First
Who run the scam?
now.
Why you dey look answer now?
Not
see this thing.
IBK now
Answer.
simple question.
Tell me,
Answer.
see
Who run the
this thing.
scam?
Just answer.
Who run
Shay-
the
Shay-
Come on,
IBK,
can we move on?
Who run the scam?
Can we move on?
Make your answer. Who run the scam?
So now wait. Before I answer, I go answer. Before I answer. So what if the person will really get the company? No can know wetin dey happen. You don't know. See, what if you no can know wetin dey happen?
IBK,
Wait. Talk.
IBK,
That's what
answer
I'm
the
saying. Okay,
question.
what if-
What if you don't know? Yes. Okay, still answer my question. Who run the scam?
Now, what will be out there is that now the company run the scam.
I go break my
but
condolences.
waiting day for real. Now you run the scam.
That-
Hey, politician lele.
Babalawi.
This one a politician. I don't even. I don't.
You
I'm
don't say-
tired. I don't want
IBK,
to
you are
talk
a
about
politician.
it.
I believe
There's
say
nothing we
IBK.
can say.
IBK is
I
a
believe say
politician.
IBK for just say, well, they still investigate you. I'm not
We
even
haven't-
sure.
yeah, we
we're not
haven't
even
been
sure what
proven
actually
guilty yet.
happened. You see, IBK, your problem, you they try exonerate Pep. You try that one. Then you walk out exonerate Barcelona. Make it be say now the
On the,
president.
put them on
Then
the president
you want-
and
yo,
the referee chief.
Understand something. Barcelona as a team, and I will always say, this is me personally. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm not talking about Hindsight Podcast or anyone. This is me, Olakule Rufai. It was one of the reasons why I don't like Luis Suarez as well. Luis Suarez is a fantastic player. I think that why would you be that good and still cheat so much? That's my own personal opinion. Why would you be that good and still have to cheat so much? Bear in mind, every football player does one thing here
Yeah,
or
you want to
there.
con the referee.
The ball hits me, go through. You want to con the referee. Every football, every. But why would you have to cheat so much to the level where Suarez would try to do or has tried to
You
do
go
it
dive, you go
during
do
its
handball,
time?
you go
They don't go
bite.
touch you. You go bite. You go. What?
Go
What
do
did they
handball,
happen?
Rob Ghana.
I
Kai.
get that you will tag it as he's so passionate about he wants to win everything, and that's fine for whoever he's fine for. It's fine for you. I'm not arguing that you can sell that to yourself if that's fine. It's fantastic. But you see, that's Luis Suarez that played in Barcelona. But you see, Barcelona as a team themselves, it was a thing that Barcelona used to do as a team. There was not a single player on that Barcelona team that was not in on that thing that they used to do. You touch them and they go hold face.
Yes, now.
You touch them for here and they go hold here. There was
Sergio
not a single
Busquets.
person in that
Egbon.
team. But you have to learn how to you
Con
con
the
the
ref.
referees and all that. So don't try and come here and try to say, Barcelona, we don't like to cheat. About get that, come up for here with all this.
Yeah, I'm tired of Barcelona.
Can I just bring a bit
We've
of
got to.
Afrobeat?
I know. Say you want
bit
you want
of
Adam
Afrobeat.
to you want Chad
UEFA
Guardiola and Pep.
UEFA just announced Burna Boy will perform in the Champions League final.
Wow,
Wow.
Well.
Istanbul.
that's fantastic.
Person we don't
Book
win
a
Grammys,
ticket.
na small news. na
Ticket,
small
get
news be
ticket,
that.
card, it bounce.
I know, now Wale at
let me-
the.
I know.
Book
let
a
me
ticket.
make my
Istanbul. We're
point?
going to the
We're
final.
moving on.
You see that same season, Mourinho also said something. He said, "Why does he always get red cards against Barcelona every
He
time?"
too, his players
It was
should calm
constant.
About you just use your own and personal this thing.
No,
you
it's-
just the attack.
But
personally.
now we are seeing the reason why all
He's
those
o-
things happened.
His own players too should calm down. We're going to do a bit of predictions, right, from the games happening this weekend. But there's Europa League, right? There's Europa League today.
Today, yeah.
A couple of the games, Arsenal are still there. United are still there as well. United used Betis as a bounce back.
That's the only
Those are like
That night.
No be me. No be
That's
we
the
beat
only
to
way.
that.
that night, and they see Man U fans, they para for Twitter. They won 4-1.
4-1.
4-1, and they see the para. Anthony no pass for here. Oh, that not be Betis beat to that 7 now. What did they happen?
thing see they pin them. That they're so happy that Liverpool.
Yeah, there's the El Clasico this
No
weekend.
scoring.
Des mentioned something about the El Clasico not being.
Do
hype is not there
Do
anymore.
people still watch a Clásico?
But
man.
what you have
I
to
mean, it has
understand is
dropped
still
anyways.
it's still Madrid Barcelona, and it feels like
I'm
that
just
game
joking, though. I'm just
would have a say in what happens at the end of the season. Barcelona is still top, a significant point. I think 5 points now or more.
No 10.
9.
9.
9.
Is it 9?
That's a
can-
big deal.
That can
So
drop very soon.
this weekend, what do you guys think? Do you think that game plays an important role in what happens come the end of the season?
Absolutely, for me, Kunle, I just have to jump in. I know say one person will talk before me if I don't talk, but I just want to take one quote from within Ancelotti talk. From yesterday's game against Liverpool.
Yeah.
And it caught my attention. I love Don Carlo anyway, but he said something like, "The atmosphere is created by the players. The humility of the veterans is the key. They have no ego. The youngsters are patient, knowing that they have players with fantastic careers ahead of them. But Modric and Toni Kroos don't play because of their careers that they've had. They play because they deserve it." So, my guy, since Don Carlo came back to Real Madrid for the second time, this definitely is going to be a big game
Yeah.
against Xavi's side.
Barcelona won
They look
the
like
last
they're ready.
time, right?
Yeah.
Barcelona won the last time they played, but Des was right. It's 9 points between them
9
now.
points.
So I'm sure Madrid will still be looking at it and thinking it's possible.
It is.
It's possible,
Still is.
and if it's to happen,
How many games to go?
then it's about 13.
games.
Aha.
It's about 13 games left. So if Madrid, are thinking about having any chance to get back into the running, this is the game it has to start. They have to win.
I think they can win.
Really?
What I've seen them play against big sides.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they've just not been able to kill off the smaller sides. Getting draws here and there and whatnot. But in the big games, they step up, and I have a feeling they can.
Not
they can beat
against
Barcelona.
Barca. Not
Okay.
against Barca. I think
They have the second leg in Copa del Rey.
I think the La Liga. I think Barca Madrid this season has been really one-sided. Yeah, and it's been going in Barca's way so far.
One-sided.
Yeah.
I thought Barca won the last one or the last two. Madrid won earlier.
The Copa del Rey won. Barcelona won that
We
one.
won the
Yeah.
Super Cup.
Super Cup, you won as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
we traveled to this thing to win.
But La Liga, you didn't win that game now. The first game.
Yeah, that's
we won it.
okay.
Madrid
Madrid
won
won. I know Madrid won once
Thank you.
this
I think
season.
Madrid won. I think Madrid won one.
Yeah, I think so.
Just-
But go ahead.
But the way it's going, the momentum is with Barca, and
Yeah.
I always say that wherever Madrid is, whatever they are doing, whatever the height they've achieved, they've attained so far, I think Barca will always have this psychological edge in recent years over them. You see, I was even jokingly saying that if Barca was still in the Champions League, I think Madrid would be really scared to face, Barca. If I was wearing that jersey, they would be scared of me as well. That's how big Barca is against Madrid. So although the way the season is going for Barca, I think Xavi now understands that.
Yeah, out of Europe, so you have enough rest.
The league or nothing, it's a must this time around. So I think a draw will be fair, but going for the 3 points, Madrid should just forget about the
Yeah,
La Liga.
last Wale just. I think this is interesting. His last 5 meetings between them. Obviously, Barcelona won that first leg in the Copa del Rey, 1-0. Barcelona won in the Super Cup, 3-1. Madrid won the first leg in the La Liga, 3-1. But last 5 meetings has been Barcelona 4 wins, Madrid 1. Yeah, the last
it's been
Madrid win
one-sided,
was the win was the first leg in the La Liga.
Yeah.